Good morning. Doing a walk today. Got Jake with us. And we're heading to Scotland. Obviously not walking there, that'd be a bit stupid. We get the bus to Newcastle, get the train to Edinburgh, and we're gonna have a walk up Arthur's Seat. It's my first climb in over a year, so I thought go back to it, starting small. Arthur's Seat's the highest hill in Scotland. Stands about 800 feet. Should be up and down in 2 hours or so, whatever. Take our time. We'll get the 5:30 train back, so we'll go until then. Should be fun. And have a walk towards the castle and up the Royal Mile and back via Princess Street. Should be fun. Let's do this. Ready? Yeah. Like this. Here's Metro Station now. Metro at the Newcastle Central Station. Catch a train from the Central Station to Edinburgh. There it goes. Not there. Okay. Yeah. The train. That sends the earlier train, because that was cancelled, and we'll go all the way to B, just at the front. I think he's found it.
Will be the 0858.
Made it on the train. Yay! Good
morning, it's Ken, your train manager speaking. For the welcome passengers who are joining the service here at Newcastle.
On the move, obviously. Not many people online. Time bridge. There's the castle. Castle Keep. I'm off.
Yes, it would be. Yes.
See you soon. Newcastle United's training grounds there. There it is. Newcastle's training ground. Didn't say much about like. Looks canny. Holy Island in the distance, Lindisfarne Castle. See the trees like. You can just see it right in the distance. Get past the trees like. There. Oh, we're not too far from Berwick now. That's where we are. Ready? Berwick.
Shortly be arriving at Berwick upon Tweed.
Oh yeah, well, we're arriving in
If you're
Berwick, Jake.
leaving us here, please make sure you take all your personal belongings with you. Thank you for travelling with LNER.
Looks a decent place, doesn't it? Looks a decent place.
Put that in the bin too. Don't put it on. I will.
Where's it going?
Hit someone.
Really? Just coming to Scotland. Just going over the border. How many beaches around here, like? Oh, still there. Where are you going? Oh, another train there. North Berwick Road, just straight ahead there. So I've been wanting to go to. Overlooks the sea. Looks mint like. Look at these dark clouds coming like. It's been sunshine just all the way up. We are currently there on the map. So you can Edinburgh there. It's too far away. And there it is. There, off the siege. That's what we're heading to. Up there.
Yeah, I'll do one.
I think it's the one sticking up. That's what we're heading to.
Why is it?
It's not very high. That's what we'll do. Okay. There it is. Just missed it. Well, we're off the train now, so we're gonna start our journey up the Arthur Seat. Greg's first though. See how long it takes. Got plenty of time. There we go. Alright, we made it outside the train station and now we're on the Princess Street. Hold on, it's wet there, but it's pretty mild. Jake's hungry, so we're going to find our nearest Greg's, if we can find it. It's Scott Monument straight ahead. It's a beautiful building that. Absolutely love that. Yeah, first port of call, Greg's, if I can find one. And then we'll head towards Arthur Seat, which is about 1.5 miles up the road, backwards. And hay bagpipes in the distance. There it is there, Arthur Seat. Not there. What's that building like? Nice one?
Yeah.
Goodbye. Yeah. Where's that Greg's at? You find it? The tram just going past there. I love that building like. Like it's mint. I wonder if they light it up in the dark. I know. Carlton Hill, yeah. However, we can't find a Greg's. We'll find one. Found the Greg's. Yay! Wasn't hard to find actually, to be honest. Are you up to this sausage roll? Yeah, I thought so. Jake, happy now? Greg sausage rolls. That means back in Newcastle. Very busy here. Alright, seeing that Jake's been fed, we've got a drink as well. We're gonna head off to a hotel off the seat now. Do the tourist bit later. We're back in Newcastle again. Greece Monument. I don't know what the monument's called, like. Zero G. The Scott Monument. We're getting knocked over. Hey? Lush. Right. We're off. The tram's coming there. You see my home city anyway. Busy, busy, busy. Calton Hill straight ahead. A little tower thing with a monument there. And the castle up there, just left of Scott Monument. So this building here, the Balmoral, is where your granddad had his wedding party. Yeah. 2009. Yeah. When he was here, the TV cameras were here. And the lads on top here turned up. He crashed the hotel. Yeah. Jeremy Clarkson was alright. I'm shouting at his peer. James May was ignorant, ignored me, and Richard Hammond was angry. He looked like an angry little man. So that's the Balmoral Hotel. Now onto the Royal Mile, which is just round the corner, and then onto the hills. Here we go.
And she get it big.
Just hit the Royal Mile, and the castle's just up there. St Giles, I don't know. The cathedral where the Queen was laid. Let's see it, before she went down to London. She was up there, and down there is the Hollywood Palace. Obviously one of the Queen's houses probably. Oh, right, we're getting down there towards the palace. Hollywood Palace. Holyrood Palace. Quick look at this. On my head, looks like got a bit of building work going on there. It's Hollywood Palace. Yeah. Looks impressive. Yeah, the Royal Mile up there. So, yeah. It's one of the Queen's houses, or the King's houses now. Well. Oh well then, let's do this bank. To the palace. A better view of the palace here. See it through there. There's a hill just there. Yeah. Palace of Holyrood House. You see it there. There it is. Very nice. There it is. About to start the climb. About to start climbing. Go straight up there. It looks busy like. Let's see how it goes. There's a big mess. Right, son? Yeah. So straight up there, there's a ruin up there somewhere. I think I've just seen it actually. That's straight ahead of. And then hopefully it won't take that long. We've got 5 hours before the train comes, so 6 hours, sorry, 6 hours. Got plenty of time. Can't go up that way because it's dangerous. Right, maybe going this way. And a bit of film history. This field here, see it down, look there, foot. And I'm facing. It's it was in the films Chariots of Fire and Train Spotting. There you go. Bit of info there, which I'm not very good at. You know what? I'm probably wrong. And that building there, I haven't got a clue what that is. Yeah. So, anyway. Just getting the first proper glimpse at Hibernian's football ground, which is up that way, the green. And there's Calton Hill, up that way. Yeah. St Anthony's Chapel ruins up here. See a few people up there. Go that way. Ah, misty new jeans. Muddy. Tell you, it's very warm. And now off track now. Off the road now. Hey? Yeah. Looking back to the city there. Excellent views at the top. Can't wait to see them. Tiny little spot we found. There's Crag Hill. On there. There's all the sea at the top. That's our target. It's actually not too far away. It's not too long. And there's the St Anthony's Chapel ruin there. Straight ahead. And some small lock down there. I don't know what's called. And there is the bay. Hibernian's football stadium straight ahead. Little island in the middle of the water there. Let's look at this like. Honestly can't wait to get to the top. Calton Hill over there where Jake is. What's that? Oh, nice drop, son. Right, bounce a few times, Jake. I'm sure it'll hurt. And the castle's just up there. Straight up there. So, keep cracking on. How are Jake? How are you? Right, we've started to climb. Now, it's a bit dirty, a bit rocky. Steps all the way up by the looks of it, but still uneven steps. And this is when it's gonna get tiring. So I'm not fit. Sit with that, son. Yeah. The sun is shining very, very brightly right in front of us. Yeah. There's a top just there. I think it's a top anyway, I hope it is. Just seeing St Anthony's Chapel there. We're heading up the top now. Keep getting distracted. So. Oh, it's so dirty, wet. Making this climb worse than it actually is. There'll be a seat at the top. I know there's not. Right, son? Yeah. It's very busy. Loads of people. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, there's loads of people here. be worse, I suppose. Could be freaking girl guides, freaking hiking groups here. Not worse. Last thing you want is 30 or 40 people in front of you waiting your turn to go places. No thanks. So far so good. You alright? Feeling alright?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna far to go, man. You back?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm really concerned about walking through the city centre like this. Bit scruffy. The trains are immaculate inside. When are they gonna get on? That bit was tough, we've just done there, like high steps, putting pressure in your thighs and that. Lush view over the city there, like the East End. The boat in as well. The Birmingham football stadium straight ahead as well. Hey?
I was expecting them to come.
Yeah. That's it. All I've got to do there is that. Oh, nice straight round here. There's a bit of a scramble to the top. Just having a 5-minute break. Just the views up here, it's too distracting. On the way up the top. Look at this, man. You see the 4th bridge, I've just seen a plane coming down. Looks amazing.
It's just right behind the hills.
Yeah. 4th bridge. There my hand is just top there. Top there. The 4th bridges, you can see 2 of them. 2 bridges. Fantastic. And in the distance over there, you can see North Berwick Law. And the Seaton Sands caravan park will be down there somewhere, and that's where we're going to go next year. And there is the top. It looks pretty high there, but it's not really. We just got to go up there, all them are, and then turn right, and just there's a little scramble to the top. But it's very, very busy. Jake's a bit tired, like, but it'll be alright. You ready? Come on then. I like this. Nice and flat. Nice and flat, isn't it, Jake? Nice and flat. Calm before the storm. Get to the top of here where they all them are, and then there's a scramble to the top. Oh, should be fun. Nice and easy this bit. Nice and easy. Can't believe I've got this jacket on, like. It's too warm. Look. Careful. Yeah, Jake's just gone around there. I've got to do this bit here. So. Ooh. There's a viewing spot here. There's a viewing spot here, G. Let's have a look, see what's like. Look at this, man. That's what I'm talking about. Wow. There's the top. Not long to go. It's starting to get a bit breezy, like, isn't it? Jake's left me. Near the top now. Jake's run off. Made it. At the top. Jake, stay there, son. Stay there. Very tall. How is it? Very busy. Right, we're gonna head down now. Views. Fantastic. Oh, it's in the distance there. I don't know what they're called though. That looks like the views, hopefully it's quick to get down than it was to get up. You can see in the distance, see Murrayfield Stadium. Can't see Hearts anywhere like Murrayfield's straight ahead. Right, we're heading down now. It took us 2 hours to get up the top from the train station, so it's not too bad. Took our time. So now we're gonna head down, find a pub. Yeah, find a pub.
Yep.
Go and do the Royal Mile. Go towards the castle, round the castle, and back on the Princess Street. And then, if we've got time, just I don't know, whatever. And then at the train station for 5:30. Easy go to. And that's the same the old tower show, like, was just brilliant. Fantastic though. Right, we're almost done now. This is the worst bit of this. Very, very slippy. And I've got no grips in my boots. Yeah, right, son? Almost done now. There's a road there. Just get a nice email off the train company saying that our train's being cancelled. That's nice of them to tell us. So our train was cancelled coming here. So I had to get the earlier train, which luckily we got there early anyway. If we got here on the time, we would have missed that train. This is the next train available after the one we're supposed to get was 4 hours later. So lucky there, and then let's get an email now. So now instead of the planned route I was going to take, we're heading back now, the train station. 4 hours short. Right, we're down the bottom now. We're going to head back into town now. Carlton Hill just there, facing straight ahead. And I'm going to go back and see if I can sort train station there, the train tickets out, because we've messed up again. And then hopefully get another train around the same time as coming back, around the same time, or we'll just go straight home. Never mind. We've come what we've done for. We've done what we came for anyway. So it's job done. Happy days. What happens next? We'll find out. There's a train at 3:30. We're gonna get that one. 2 hours early. At the moment, we're just going up the Royal Mile, although it's a flat road, and then we're gonna go towards the castle and then turn back on ourselves and go back down where we came from. So it's all good. But I didn't realise it was like a hilly. See you doing? Oh. Oh, it's raining. It's starting to rain. There's a cathedral where the Queen was lying in state before she went. They took her back out to London. And here. And Jake. That building there. That's where your granddad got married. To what's her face? Can't remember her name. But that's where he got married. Right. But this is where the Queen was lying in state before she got took back out to London. We're not going in because it's probably across there. She's on. There's no way I'm going. Oh well. Jake's tired. I'm gonna go and see what sort the train stations out now. See what I do. And that's what it's all about. Yeah. Cheers, son. Well done, son. The train's been changed to 4:30. All sorted. All done. Brilliant. Alright, we've left the pub. We're heading up towards Calton Hill. We've got a couple hours spare, so we're walking the top of Princess Street. Can't miss that Scots Monument, like. We're going to head where that tower is. Calton Hill. Alright? Good lad. Yeah, the top of Calton Hill, like, there's some good views. Not to see this time. Ready? Edinburgh Football Club. Ready? The fourth bridge just there, yeah. Not that way, towards that way. Good few miles away, like. Caught on camera. I'm being caught on camera. You found another cane. All round views, man. Look at this, man. Class. You're looking towards the fourth bridge there. You're looking towards, I don't know, that island. Alright. There's a Birmingham Football Club just there. Yeah. And then you get Arthur's Seat is just there. And then you get that monument there as well. And then you get the, is it Nelson's monument? Yeah. Fantastic that. Then you get the city centre, it's just that way. Fantastic. What a great day. Unbelievable views from here. Fantastic. Right, back on Princess Street again. Look at this man. The poppies in front of the Scott Monument. Meant that, like. Isn't it? Oh, this looks like. Hey, Jay. Definitely my favourite building in Edinburgh, like, it's lush, I think, like. So Walter Scott. Some sort of memorial. Definitely my favourite building in Edinburgh, it's lush, that, like. I really hope it does get light a little bit of dark, like. Look even better. Not sure if it does though. There's no obvious spotlights positions out for it. Never mind. Time for some chips. Got from this place here. Near the Scott Monument. Really nice as well. It's very busy today, like. We're heading back in a minute, so. Very bright, trying to take pictures of the castle, but it's very, very bright. Very busy and loads of building work. Fantastic.
Then that's folks.